Jeff Smitten on the face-off. So that'd be a little mix-up for me, but Christensen gets in. Lane Merrick, quick shot, stopped by Lisk. Over on the far boards, Campbell knocks down Ty Mulgrove. Played off the glass and out of play by the fenceman there. That might have been Spady. Can't see the numbers in the far end of the rink. If you've been here in Delburne, Delburne protects the north end of the ice. Stettler's in the south zone for this first period. Campbell against Mulgrove again, or Smitten again, sorry folks. Campbell wins the draw back. Falkert's got it. Quick shot. Glove saved by Lisk, and he's going to hold on. A little pushing and shoving in front. Not too sure. That was Lane Merrick with Brett Mullback. I'm pretty sure they played Junior B together. It's going to be a bit of a feeling out process with the familiarity between the two teams, but I'm sure that won't take long for the competitive juice to get flowing. Stettler controls off the drop, comes over to 90. He takes a big hit from Christensen. Lane Merrick squeezes his man out. 96, that's Mulgrove tried to dump it in. He got it up too high and up into the rafters here in our low ceiling. Wholesale changes for both teams. We've got Higgins out there with Sankovic and Ringdahl. Guys on the bench are giving Kyle Ringdahl a rough time already. Dumped in by Brett Warner. Controlled behind the net over to 93, but stole by Higgins. Dumped back behind the net. Sankovic after him. Played around. Played out. Braden McNell has it. Plays up. Bounced off the glass and out of play. 3 or 4 quick whistles already here in the first 10 or 50 seconds of the period. Face-off coming right down in the Delburne zone to the Lake Carey's blocker side. Nate Higgins on the draw against Rost. Rost wins the draw. Peeled back by Cassidy. Cassidy reverses. Sankovic steals. Battle along the boards. Back to 94. 94 plays it deep off the linesman to Higgins. Higgins is away. Cross center ice. Cross the Stettler blue line. Makes a nice move around, but a nice check there by the Stettler defense to save himself there. Warner backs off. Goes to play it back in. 12 picks up to Cassidy. Cassidy in on Slag. Played over to the Roast. Roast fans on it. Goes wide. Warner's got it in the far corner. Working his way up. Plays up to Higgins. Higgins chips it around 74 and it goes deep in the Stettler zone and Delburne's making a change. Bensmiller, Colby, Ringdahl and Zemlak out. Played up into the Stettler bench. Door wasn't quite closed there. He hits the bench door and that's out of play. It looks like referee Lawrence is making a too many men call. I don't know if that's correct or not. He's talking to the Stettler guys there. Oh, face-off is going back. Oh, yes. Too many men on the ice will be the call. A little tough one for Stettler to take here early. No one really intentionally played that one. Not sure how that one works, but Matt Lawrence makes the call and we got to go with it. So Delburne's on the power play here. We got Chance Bensmiller, Colton Zemlak, Colby Ringdahl, Sharp and Slag on defense. Zemlak to Sharp. Sharp quick shot deflected over the net. Slag pinching down. Keeps the play alive, but Stettler's able to get it down. Zemlak back against 6. Played back. Ringdahl gets it to Sharp. Sharp slowly working his way up ice. Sticky spot. Kind of lost there. Plays it over to Slag. Slag goes to play it across. Can't get across. Sharp rides 6 off the puck. Slag gets over. Cuts him off. Another couple checks there. Sharp using his size. Colby Ringdahl's got it. Works across in front of his net to Bensmiller. Bensmiller over to Sharp. Sharp across center ice and into the Stettler zone. Just onside. Sharp quick shot, but it's blocked by Spady. Spady goes to play it out. Bensmiller knocks it down, plays it back deep. Spady's got it again, and he gets it down the ice hard. Corneliuson back after it. Rost is coming on him. Corneliuson plays it across. No Delburne player there. Johnny Falkert steps up, but Christensen's got it. Back to Corneliuson. Corneliusen behind his own net, stops up, comes out, going straight up the ice. Corneliusen getting to center, plays it over to Merrick. Merrick into the Stettler zone, goes wide on 94, drops it off, but no one's there. Stettler's able to clear the zone again. 39 seconds left in the power play. Christensen back with it. Kick play around the Stettler player. Cassidy. Christensen into the zone, dodges a check, but loses the puck in the end. Played out in front. 94's got it. He's going to put it right down, just wide. 20 seconds left in the power play. Corneliusen's got it. Corneliusen beside his own net, working his way out. Plays it over to Falkerts, but he wasn't ready for it. 16 plays it up to 90. 90 cutting in, gets cut off by Corneliusen, bumped off the puck. Corneliusen's got it to Falkerts. Falkerts stops up, circles back, plays it off his own boards. Just about got it stolen, but it gets out. 74 gets it in deep on Carey. Carey stops it up. McNeil back for it. Goes behind the net. Up to Douglas. Douglas off the boards and out. Good play. Whittemore got it. Whittemore across the line alone. Checked by Spady. Got a sweep back on Lisk, who he stopped it. Winther on it. Winther plays it out. Misses Douglas. Winther cutting behind the net again. Works out in front. Douglas couldn't get it. Spady knocked it away. Spady plays it up. McNeil's got it in center ice, backing off. Plays it up to Douglas. Douglas across the line. Nice poke check by 74, but McNeil falls up. Plays it back to Warner in his own zone. Warner plays it off the boards, just too far for Winther. Off his skate, knocked down. 95 in. Cuts around Warner, play it out. McNeil takes him out. Winther's got it. Winther skating out of his own zone, dumps it to center. Dumped back in by 12. Warner on it again, plays it off the boards. Now we got a call going against Mark Winther, a slashing call. Grant Mailer is number 95. I remember that fellow playing ball. A few of these Stettler boys did move over here and live out in Delburne for a little while, so they're quite familiar with all of us from the Fastball League. Ross against Benz Miller. Ross wins the draw. 19's got it, plays down the boards. Back to 19. Over to Spady. To 93 to Cassidy. Cassidy on the half boards to Roast. Number 9 Roast back to Cassidy. Stick check by Higgins. Schlag on it. Takes him out in the corner. But Roast gets out front. Back to Roast, and it's in the net. Power play goal for Stettler there. Schlag got a little aggressive in the corner. And that didn't help out and left a 2-on-1 in front, and the Roast boys made Delburne pay. Like to say hi to Peggy Carey down Staveley area. Thanks for the message. I enjoy getting the game out so you can listen to Blake play. Campbell on the draw. Wins the draw back. Falkert's after it. Getting rushed by number 7, played over to Corneliusen. Corneliusen to Campbell. Nice breakout happening here. Nice steal by Stettler, but Campbell smothers it. Scramble play on the far boards. Falkerts has it. 2 Stettler players on him, but he chips it to Campbell. Campbell goes to Merrick, but it's a little too far. 94 with it for Stettler. That's Kister. Falkerts plays it up to Campbell. Campbell dumps it in deep. Lisk gets it, and he's going to hold on. Wholesale changes for both clubs here. 14-18 left here. It's nice to have another close team here that Delburne can have a bit of rivalry going with. Have a 45-minute drive to an away game will be nice this year too. Delburne on the attack down the far boards. Benz Miller just missed the puck behind the net. He's going to work his way around back. Takes a bump. Still got the puck. Chips it to Colby Ringdahl. But he's skated away from by 16. Up to 96. A little too far. He plays out front. Carey with a big save. Rebound. 90 scores. Little missed defensive play there. So that's Brendan Tucker from Ty Mulgrove and Schwartz Schwarzenberger. Tough one for the Delburne defense. Missed their coverage again. Took the wrong guy into the corner. Our young defensemen are going to have to learn that they got to protect the front of the net. Blake can only make so many saves in this hockey. Higgins on the draw with Sankovic and Kyle Ringdahl. Sharp and Schlag back out there. Cassidy with it. Dumps it in deep. Roast is on it. Carey with the stick play there. Knocks it away. Back to Spady. Spady's handling the puck. Takes a bump. Higgins has it. Played back up to Cassidy, covering for Spady. Ross tries to get it to Ethan Ross. Couldn't. Chipped out by Ringdahl. Cassidy's got it. Stolen by Sankovic. Cassidy now back into zone. Back to number 77, Wright. Wright comes across center. Lost control of the puck, but gets in deep. Schlags in on it. Chips it back, but Rost was there reading the play. Played across, but Schlag picks that off. Ethan Rost on him, but Sharp gets it. Sharp up to Sankovic. Gets to center ice, gets it in deep. Delburne's going to get a change. Kyle Ringdahl goes in pressures, gets the puck, dumps it behind the net. Played up. Corneliuson with a good pinch there, but just missed it. Whittemore plays back to Warner. Warner tries to hit Winther, hits the linesman's skate. Winther gets into the Stettler zone, played back out, just misses Whittemore. Corneliuson with the puck, plays it up, gets it down deep. Wasn't sure if there'd be a hook there, but there wasn't. Lifted out. Warner's got it at his own blue line. Plays it off the board, stole by Stettler. Stettler, number 6, across. Cuts around. Corneliuson cuts him off. Winther comes back to help. Loses the puck. Chips it back to himself. Winther battling behind the net. Takes 7 out. Warner plays it up to Douglas. Douglas chip play out. Doesn't get out. Comes off the defenseman's shin pads. 7 for Stettler. Takes a quick shot, but it's nothing there. Douglas has it. Off the boards, just a bit too far for Winther. Dumped back in by Stettler. Carey sets up for Warner. Warner behind his own net, waits. 6 is on him, plays it back to Corneliuson. He was already moving. Corneliuson gets it, plays it back up to Campbell. Campbell wasn't quite in position for that either. Played down, big hit by Corneliuson on 44, but he's getting a call there. That was on Cody Wright. Going to see what the call is here. Corneliuson's having a little talk with Rost on the way off. Elbowing's the call. So far, Stettler's only got 4 shots in goal. Delburne's got 7, but Stettler's scoring chances are much, much better. Rost against Zemlak on the draw. Tied draw. Ross finally gets it back. Chipped out, but 19 gets it. 19 walks the line down to Ethan Ross. Ethan Ross walks in. Falkert's a drop. Ross has got it again. Nice skate stop by Falkert's. Blocked that pass to Eric Ross. Eric Ross has it back to Spady. Spady loses control. Got it on the near boards. Zemlak watching him. McDonnell down on to Cassidy. Zemlak takes over, gets a stick on it, gets it down deep. Lisk plays the bouncing puck off his blocker over to the corner. Cassidy's got it. Delburne's getting their change made. Got Bensmiller and Higgins out there. Higgins with a nice quick stick on Spady, and it goes into the Stettler bench. 10:58 left, folks. Face-off's going to be just outside the Stettler blue line. Now we got the Schwarzenberger, Mulgrove, and Tucker line out there. Stettler wins the draw. Number 6, Kieran Roast has it. Plays it across, back to the 6. Plays it across to Schwarzenberger. He couldn't handle it. Schlag gets it back down to the blue line. Higgins steals. Higgins gets it in deep into the Stettler zone. Higgins going for his change. Bensmiller's going to peel and come back for his change. Ringdahl and Whittemore come out. Kyle Ringdahl with some good pressure. Stettler gets it. Schwarzenberger across center, across the blue line. In on Sharp. Sharp rides him out. He loses an edge when he goes to stop up. Puck's under him. Sharp's battling for it. Sharp gets it out and deep. 30 seconds left in the power play. Sharp and Slag will get their change. Falkerts and McDonnell on. Schwarzenberger waiting up here for the pass. Stettler gets out of the own zone. Here's Ross. Across the blue line, checked by Whittemore. Whittemore with a good play, gets it down and out. Colby Ringdahl on the race with 94. Takes him down, no call. Battle for the puck, I guess the ref is going to say. 16's got it, plays it up. Chip back in, penalty's over. Nice play by McDonnell to get it out. Spady's got it. He's got heads up, coming up. Falkert's challenge him. Delburne gets some stuff done there. Mailer and Campbell having a little wrestling match at the net. Couple buddies going on it there. Mailer comes back, gives Campbell a shot. Played up. Lane Merrick a quick shot. Lisk a save. Christensen plays it back to Warner. Warner takes quick shot. Deflected by Campbell just wide. Lane Merrick's got it. He plays it back to McDonnell. He misses it. McDonnell plays it over to Warner. Warner late in the setup. Campbell couldn't control the pass. 74's got it, but he tangles up with Mailer. Dumped in on Blake Carey, and that's going to be it. Campbell and Mailer are talking some more. Mailer's wearing a full cage. I'm not exactly sure why. Must have got a stick or a puck at one of the games. Bensmiller's out on the draw against Ethan Rose. Sorry, folks, I had the two Rose forwards backwards there. Bensmiller battling, wins the draw with the winger by Ringdahl. Played back to Corneliuson. Corneliuson's got it off the boards to Zemlak. Zemlak chips it through. There's Colby Ringdahl with it. Colby Ringdahl breaking in, but he loses the puck. Gets it to the corner, plays it across in front. Bouncing puck out of the zone. Corneliuson has it. Plays it to Warner on the near boards. Warner chip play, misses Zemlak. Stettler defenseman fans on it. Played over. 44 takes a bump, but it hits the roof when he chips it out. They're going to take a change. Face-off will come down into the Stettler zone. 8:19 left in the first period. Stettler leading 2-0. Higgins, Sankovic, and Ringdahl out there. Sharp and Schlag for Delburne. Higgins wins draw back. Sharp fanned on it, then gets it to the corner. Ringdahl rides Spady out. Higgins and Roast in there. It's played up to Cassidy. He gets it over to Eric Roast. Across to Ethan Roast. Loses the puck. That was a 3-on-2 that developed there. Played over to Cassidy. Back up to Spady. Spady, a quick shot. Roast, a nice deflection, and he scores. No chance for Carey there. He didn't see Roast even in the slot. That was a beautiful deflection. 3-0 Stettler leads. 7:53 left. But absolutely no chance for Blake Carey on that deflection. Face off at center after that goal. That top line of Stettler is dangerous. McDonnell gets it after Whittemore wins the draw cleanly. Having a look up ice, hits Douglas on the far boards. Cross the line, quick shot, skate save. Chip right back out. That's Seven Baldwell coming in on McDonnell. Rides him out, but he gets it to Falkerts. Falkerts plays it up boards. Douglas with a good stick lift, but Stettler defense keep it in. Falkerts knocks down. Mark Winter is away with it. Across to Douglas, but that pass didn't work off the skate. Baldwell gets it, takes a bump from Douglas. Plays it over to 19. 19 in the Delburne zone. McDonnell on him. He goes to play it back, but the fence weren't up at the line. That was Jeff Smitten. He gets the pass right at the blue line. Corneliuson misses him, but good spot check by Scotty Campbell. Gets the puck knocked away, and then Christensen's got it. Cross the line, quick shot, he scores! A rocket right between the defenseman's legs. Lisk couldn't even see it. Didn't even move. That thing was in the top corner and out in no time at all. Lisk is letting his defenseman know that, hey, please step out of the way or something, but if he would have stepped out of the way, Josh would have just kept going. That's a big goal for Delburne to get here with 7 minutes left in the period. Hopefully that gets him some life and takes some legs out of Stettler. Stettler did play last night against Provost, so Delburne's got a bit of advantage there. They just got to find their legs. Campbell wins the draw cleanly to Warner. Back to Corneliuson. Corneliuson plays it across. Misses Christensen. That's going to go for no icing. They called it off. They must have thought Christensen knocked it down. Played in the Campbell, quick shot, he scores. Top corner, knocking the water bottle out of the top corner on Lisk. That no icing call was costly. I don't know if they said it hit Christensen on the way through or something, but Delburne able to take advantage. Christensen with a good forecheck. Puck squirted right to the slot to Campbell, and Campbell didn't miss that. Give the old crafty veteran credit with a beautiful shot there. The Ross line against the Bensmiller line. Ross wins the draw. Spady gets up to center, knocked down. Cassidy tried to get it, but Warner knocked away from him. Roast battling with Corneliuson. Gets it to his brother. Number 9 up on the far boards. Dumps it to the corner. Corneliuson gets it. Corneliuson plays it up the boards. Ringdahl chips it out. Nice little play. Roast comes after him, but Ringdahl tries to get to the center, but Cassidy's there. Ringdahl after him. Cassidy in on Warner. Takes a quick shot well wide. Zemlak turns. Spady plays in. Warner's got it behind his net. Warner plays on the far boards to Ringdahl. Ringdahl chips it out. 74 Mulback dumps it back in. Carey sets up for Corneliuson. Everyone's changing. Stettler player came in, give Warner a little rub. Nate Higgins is away. Nice play by the defense there, though, to hold him up. He was standing still at the blue line. Oh, Higgins steals it again. He gets buried again. Sharp plays it in deep. Higgins, quick move, but it's stripped by 94. Plays it back to the near boards. Stettler's going to get out. At 6, he chips it, but Schlag with a nice play to pick that off. Back down to the Stettler zone, 44 to 77. Played up. Oh, a big hit by Schlag. Couldn't see which young feller took that hit. Battle along the boards. Mailer and Sharp pushing for it. Two big boys. Puck gets moved around by Higgins. Sankovic having a look. 16 on him. Chips it past Schlag. Oh, and a nice little quick backhand, and he scores. Schwarzenberger with a quick move to the backhand, top corner. Restores the 2-goal lead for Stettler. Pretty much every Stettler goal has come on a slight defensive miscue by Delburne. Got Whittemore on the draw here with Schwarzenberger. Whittemore clean to McDonnell. McDonnell gets it over to Falkerts. Back to McDonnell. McDonnell moving up. Hits Douglas with a nice cut. He plays it to Winther, but he wasn't moving. McDonnell knocks it down at center. Now it's 2-on-1 for Stettler. Big shot and a big stick save by Blake Carey there. Schwarzenberger went in there trying to pick the near top corner. Carey with the save. Like to say hi to Caroline Falkerts, listening at home because she doesn't like watching Johnny play rough stuff, I guess. Campbell wins the draw. Stettler steps in. Ross with the shot, but Carey stops that one. Our wingers got to start breaking through there. Be ready for that kick play. Campbell again against Ross. Campbell ties him up. Played to Carey. Carey to McDonnell. McDonnell plays it around to Christensen. Christensen checked by Roast. Number 9 plays it up, but Lane Merrick picks that off. Stops up. Scotty Campbell's got it. Cross the line. Both Roast boys after him. It's knocked away. Falkerts has McDonnell in his own zone. McDonnell steps up, plays it to Merrick, but it's stolen by the winger for Stettler. Up to Christensen. He knifes it in. Campbell going in on it. Lane Merrick on the near boards gets it. Campbell tries a backhand, knocked down by Ross. Ross down this side against Corneliuson. Corneliuson angles him off. Cassidy tried to get a stick on it, but he was tied up by Warner. Christensen has it up the far side. 3-on-2. Back to Corneliuson. Quick shot. Got a bit of a stick on it. Knocked to the corner. Lane Merrick's in there battling. Played up to 7. He goes to chip it out. Coaches aren't going to be happy with that. They just about took all 3 of them out. Josh Christensen's having a chat with number 44, Cody Wright. His D partner steps in there. See if anything comes of this. I think cooler heads are going to prevail there. 3:30 left in the period. The boys are getting the friendship out and making sure they're playing hockey.
That number 7 on Stettler, that's Megan Douglas's boyfriend. Birdsey?
Bensmiller on the draw.
Playing against Brandon.
Stettler wins the draw. Zemlak's got it in the corner though. Zemlak works out front. Colby Ringdahl gets knocked down. Bensmiller can't get a good shot away. He plays it through the slot. Just missed everyone. Now we're getting the net was off. Net got knocked off in that battle down low there, and referee Lawrence blew it down. 3:18 left. We just need Colby Ringdahl to put about 30 pounds on to play with his attitude, and then he'll be that much better. Bensmiller on the draw. Wins it cleanly. Schlag's got it. Bounces over his stick. Bouncing puck. Played to Sharp. He dumps it back in right on Lisk. He plays it to the corner to his defenseman. Zemlak in on him. Played ahead. Nice steal by Colby Ringdahl. Bensmiller working over Rost. Takes a bump from Zemlak. Schlag's got it near boards. Skating up. Chipped by Bensmiller. Down deep. Delburne's going to get a couple changes here. Bensmiller goes in on the forecheck. Played up. Sankovic coming in off the glass and off the rafters. Stettler's used to that new building where they can do that chip play off the glass. Like to say hi to Bonsai. She's asking if it's a wild game. It's going to get a little rougher as we go, I'm sure, Bonnie. Here go, quick shot by Falkerts, blocked down. Cassidy plays it ahead, misses 96, but it's in deep. Falkerts takes him out along the boards. They're battling. Falkerts gets the puck, takes a couple steps, plays it through the middle. Just misses Higgins and Sankovic down into the Stettler zone. 94 around own net, up to 96. Falkerts with a huge hit. 94 didn't like that, but that was a good clean hit on Schwarzenberger. McDonnell walks right into one, curving puck off the blocker. Higgins down on it, played ahead. Schwarzenberger bouncing puck. Ringdahl keeps it onside. Schwarzenberger plays it up to 90. 90 on Corneliuson, quick shot wide. Schwarzenberger gets it, plays it back deep. McDonnell with a big hit on 90. Played out in front. Oh, a good stick by Corneliuson. Gets it to interrupts Stettler's flow. Corneliuson's off. 1-on-2 here. Quick shot. Lisk with a nice save. Whittemore gives his man a bump, but Rost is up. Rost with a quick shot blocked by Warner. Warner off the glass and out. Douglas was smart to leave that one. Whittemore on Spady. He plays it back to his winger. Whittemore takes him out. Back down to Spady in the near corner. Stettler zone. Winther with a bump on Cassidy. Now what do we got going here? Something behind the play here. Just an offside call. I got a couple of restricted visions here. I can't see the near blue line or in the Stettler zone or the corner very well. Campbell pushed the draw ahead. Spady in after it. Delburne's content to set back a little bit here for a second. Flipped out by Spady all the way down the ice. Schlag gets there for it. Plays it up to Christensen. Christensen chips to the Campbell. He loses the puck. Quade Cassidy turns around with it with the Roast boys. He was lined up by Sharp, lost an edge. Christensen's got it with Merrick. Campbell, back checked by Rost. Now the Ross and Cassidy back this way. 12 Roast with a nice move on McDonnell, but McDonnell gets enough of him. Cassidy tries a shot, carries there for it. He's all over McDonnell. McDonnell chips it up to Lane Merrick. He just misses the puck. 77 plays it deep. Chipped around. Sharp has it. Sharp slowly out. Plays it to Colby Ringdahl. He's 1-on-3 now, waiting for his wingers to come on. Colby Ringdahl across the line, takes a big hit. Bensmiller wins the battle in the corner, out to Zemlak, but he couldn't get to the Ringdahl. Falkert's in a foot race with number 7. Plays it off the glass and back up. Bensmiller chips it down. He's got it on the near boards. Cross the line, quick shot. Hits List. That's the end of the period, folks. I missed the 1 minute. Bensmiller against Schwartzberger on the draw. Bensmiller wins it. Corneliusen plays it up. Spady gets it, bumped by Bensmiller. Played across, just misses Ringdahl. That goes for icing. Just at the start of the second period here, folks. 4-2 Stettler leads. Delburne had the edge in shots, 15-10. Same draw. Bensmiller against Schwartzberger. Push to the wall, back to Spady. Spady plays it through. Bounced out. Corneliusen over to Bensmiller. Bensmiller off the boards. Zemlak couldn't quite get it. Spady keeps it in. Warner after it. Warner takes a hit in the corner by Schwartzberger. He gives Schwartzberger a shot. Schwartzberger's got it. Warner on him. Gives him another shot. And that's going to result in a call. Referee Lawrence didn't call the first check into the boards, which was borderline. Warner goes back at Schwartzberger. He draws the penalty, and Warner's off for cross-check. 19:25 in. Delburne's got to kill this one off. That top line are Eric, Ethan, and Roast and Quaid Cassidy factored in on 3 goals of Stettler's in the first period. They're out there with Spady. Shot wide. Rost on it on the near corner. Back to Spady. Spady walking the line. Back to Ross. Ross with shot wide. That's 19 over there. Smitten's got it. Plays it to Spady. Spady looks down to Cassidy in the far corner. Back to Smitten. Back to Spady. Spady quarterback and quick shot. Missed. Falkerts gets it, but Spady knocks it down. Ross got just enough stick on Falkerts not to get it out. Quick shot through. Quaid Cassidy with the deflection, but they're able to get it. Now Ringdahl. Ringdahl on a breakaway. Clear breakaway. Quick shot. Hits Liskey in the guts, and that's the end of that. Ringdahl with a good steal at the blue line. Got away. He was pestered from behind, but he got a good shot on Lisk. He had to be sharp. Now we get Zemlak and Colby Ringdahl out. Sharp and Schlag on defense. Wins the draw. Schlag with a quick shot just wide. Comes back out, but Lisk is able to cover it up. Zemlak's having a chat with number 94 here, Leicester. We got Tucker, Schwartzberger, and Mulgrove out there with Kieran and Roast. Tucker's away, dumps it in, Schlag on it. Ride each other to the board. Schlag chips away, gets his feet taken out. On the near boards, 94's got it back to Schwarzenberger. Schwarzenberger across. Ross with the shot, blocker save carry. Sharp and I can't see who it is, 90. We're having a heck of a wrestling match in front. There's a cross check and he's going to get called for that one. Sharp's going to let that go behind the play. That was Brendan Tucker. After the wrestling match in front, got called for the retaliation. Same as Brett Warner. If the ref lets the first stuff go, take a number, skate away, folks. So we'll have 4 and 4 for 40 seconds, and then Delburne will have an abbreviate power play. 18:04 in the period. Whittemore on the draw. He's out there with Bensmiller, Falkerts, and Corneliusen. Roast on the draw against Whittemore. Scramble win for Cassidy. He come in off the side. He's got it behind his net. Whittemore pressuring him. He comes out up to 74, up to Ross. Ross gets around Falkerts, but Bensmiller's after him. He rides him out hard. Corneliusen got it in front of the net. Corneliusen circles around, tries to get up to Whittemore. He ties up the Stettler player. Spady gives Bensmiller a shove. 74's got in his own zone with Whittemore on him like a little firebug. He takes him out hard. Big hit by Whittemore. That one hurt. Bensmiller plays in. Nice tip by Whittemore. It's in front. Loose. Stettler pushed his Whittemore into the goalie. Lisk doesn't like that, but his own defenseman Spade, took him in there. Big Bensmiller's in there just to make sure nobody's going to take some liberties with Whittemore. Campbell's coming out with Christensen and Merrick. Fairly over for Delburne. Power play now for Delburne. Minute 17 left in that. Got Eric Rost on the draw. He's out there with Brendan Bodwell. Number 77 is Casey Wright. And 94 is Leisner. Delburne wins the draw, but 7 gets a good stick on it, get away from Sharp. He plays it back to Schlag. Schlag setting up, plays it back to Sharp. Sharp up, but misses Christensen as Christensen was curling. Stettler's able to dump it back in. Sharp gets in behind his own net to set it up. Over to Lane Merrick on the near boards. Merrick across to Schlag. Schlag into the Stettler zone. Quick shot off leg. Christensen's got it on the near boards. Trying to get it set up. Plays it down to Campbell. Campbell in the corner. Campbell walks out. Plays up to Schlag. Schlag over to Sharp. Sharp walking in. Quick shot. Misses the net. Schlag's got to hurry to keep it in. He is able to, but then it gets bounced out by Ross. Ross is off. Sharp with a good check to catch him. Sharp on it in the corner. Ross on him. Lane Merrick chips away. Now Stettler player goes into the net. Blake Carey and the Stettler player go into the net. "19 seconds left in the power play for Delburne, but the face-off is in their zone. Bensmiller's out with Higgins and Ringdahl. That's Colby Ringdahl. Looks like Falkerts and McDonnell on defense. Face-off win by Stettler. That's going to kill some more time here. Falkerts with it. He's getting pressured by 16. Schwarzenberger. Falkerts burned a tire. McDonnell coming up, 8 seconds left in power play. Chipped in by Bensneller. Higgins coming in, Lisk plays it around. Knocked down by Colby Ringdahl. Played back to Falkerts, he walks the line, quick shot. Bensmiller with the tip, but it just goes wide. Colby Ringdahl on it. Wins the battle against Mailer, walks out. Chips it to Higgins. Higgins short side. Quick shot, but through the crease. Now Stettler's away with the 3-on-2, or 3-on-1, but Falkerts locks the pass down. Bensmiller in on Mailer, just misses him with the check. Higgins coming up, but Mailer chips it deep. McNell going on down against Schwarzenberger. Schwarzenberger chips it back to 90, but Tucker, but that's knocked away. Winther comes out, but Spady steals the puck from him. Plays it to the slot, bouncing puck, misses Cassidy. 94 walked into one, but that was off a couple bodies wide. Falkerts bangs it around. Winters gets it. He's battling with Spady. Winters does finally get it out. Tries to pass, but he fans on it. McDonnell steps up, plays it off the glass, knocked down by 19, but Winther gets it from him. Dumps in deep, no icing. Whittemore coming in, he gets in there, nice dig, but nobody was home in front of the net. Kieran Ross down the near boards, cuts across the line, drops it off to 19, played across, misses everyone. Douglas has it, cuts behind his own net, plays it up on the wing, but nobody's home. Quick shot, oh, there's another call here, I'm not sure what's getting called. Interference on one of the Delburne players, I'd say. Yeah, Brett Warner going to the penalty box. He'd give Kieran Rose a shot there in front of the net. Referee Lawrence calls it. So another power play for Stettler. Delburne's got to stay out of the box here. Zemlak on the draw against Ross. Ross wins the draw on the bouncing puck. Played across to Spady. Spady walking the line, having a look. Plays it down to Ethan Ross, back up to Spady. Spady down low to 19. Plays it behind the net to Cassidy. Cassidy back up to 19, up to Spady. Spady over to Roast. Rose the quick shot carry with the stave. He tries to stuff, carries there. It's out in front, bounced away. Spady, net's off. Play's called as the net comes off there. Minute 34 left in the penalty kill for Delburne. 14-11 in the period. Like I said, RJL Contracting came on board this year to help with the broadcast. So much action in the first period, I missed saying his name. Scrambled draw, but Ross gets it back to 19. 19 working across the line, up to Spady. Spady at the top, quick shot, carry with the glove save. Blake found that through the maze of legs there. Another face-off in the Delburne zone. Bensmiller comes out with Zemlak. Bensmiller wins the draw. Falkert's after it. He's being chased by both Roast boys. Cassidy picks it up in the far boards. Falkert's with a good stick gets it off the boards and out of the play. Coach Davidson is electing to leave Falkert's and McDondell out there. Minute 14 left in the power play for Stettler. Schwarzenberger line on. Schwarzenberger wins the draw. Cross to 94. 94 in the near boards. Back up to Roast. Blocked by Falkerts. Over to the boards. 96 has it. Works off the line. Blocked by Falkerts again. Played across. 96 has it. Quick shot. Carry the save. Rebound. Chipped over the net. Zemlak gets it hard. Hard and out of the zone all the way down. List is going to set it up for Roast. Delburne's able to get a change. Whittemore and Kyle Ringdahl out. Played across to 94. He's out. Ringdahl's going to force him. He dumps it in. Sharp on the far boards. Chips it away from Tucker, but back down to Tucker now. Tucker to Mulgrove. Back to Tucker. Plays across the Roast. He knocks it down. Makes a nice move on Whittemore. Works down the far side. Over to up top is Tucker. Shot was blocked. Corneliuson after it in the corner. Rode out. Schwarzenberger comes in. Gets the puck. Back up to Mulgrove. Mulgrove working across. Plays it down deep. 94 lets it go. Tucker bumps off Corneliuson. Walks out. Quick backhand carry the save. Puck's loose. Then Delburne gets it out. Oh, just misses Warner coming out of the box. List is going to play it. List plays it around. Whittemore's there. He just misses the puck. Ethan Roast off the bench is off. Quick shot. Over the net. Back out. Delburne's got Scotty Campbell after it. Scotty Campbell in the near corner. End-to-end action here. Campbell gets a bump from Ross. Battles. Ross comes out of the corner with it. Stops behind his own net. Campbell circling. Christensen comes out. There's Cassidy. Cassidy down the far boards. Or near boards. Round behind the net. Loses the puck. Gets it back. Hits Mailer in the slot. He didn't get a shot away. It was on his back end. Cassidy gets on the far boards again. He's bumped by Christensen. Mailer's got it. Quick shot wide. McDonnell up. Christensen couldn't get there. 44 kept it in. Down deep is... Oh, a nice check by Campbell there to take away a sure goal. Mailer over to 93. Plays it across. Misses 44. Ross got it on the far side. Dumps it in. He's going for a change. Carey's going to hold it. Slow things down. Get a change here. Campbell bumping 19, telling him get away from my goalie. That's Smitten. Lane Merrick says something to him. Imagine that. Merrick always has a little comment somewhere. Higgins on the draw. Haven't seen him with so many power plays and penalty kills. Gets the Schlag. Schlag ditches the player behind his net. Got some speed. Gets it up. Sankovic couldn't handle it. Oh, big hit by Sankovic on Spady. Sharp off the boards. Ringdahl couldn't get it. Sankovic hitting 77. There we go. Higgins has it. Higgins tries to play a nice play to Sankovic, but Spady read that, stole it easily. Shot high over the net. Near boards. Stettler loses it. Higgins steps away. He's in on 77. Higgins and Sankovic. Sankovic scores! Nice top corner shot, taking the water bottle right out of it. Nice play by Higgins to Sankovic. Stankovic playing his first game this year. He is new guy in the area. Lives just west of town. Good to see him. Wanted to see what he could do in a game. He was finally able to make it out, and we got him going now. 4-3 Delburne is behind, but that's a good, nice 2-on-1 executed by Delburne. Bensmiller on the draw, wins it. Zemlak pushes ahead. Bensmiller's got it, gets across the line. Mailer came to take a check at him, but puck went down low. Zemlak tried to play it up. Corneliuson with a nice steal. Good thing he got that. It would have been a 3-on-1 going the other way. Ringdahl gives Tucker a ride. Chip back by Corneliuson. Zemlak puts it in. He and Tucker bounce off each other there. Played back down. Zemlak gets in front of Tucker. Tries to get out in front. Laying there. Mailer plays it out, but Corneliuson's there. Big penalty coming here on Mailer. Zemlak just shoots it wide. Couldn't get a good shot away. Ringdahl went to play it back, but everyone had come down. Carey plays it over to Warner, but he missed it. Penalty coming here. Sure, that'll be Mailer getting the penalty in front of the net. Cross check. 2-minute penalty coming here. 10 minutes exactly on the clock. Christensen, Campbell, and Merrick. Sharp's out there, and Schlag's getting out there. Got Roast and Cassidy, Spady, and Wright out there for Stettler. Scramble draw. Finally, Wright gets it, dumps out. Sharp gets it, knocks it down. Cassidy right on him. He plays it over to Merrick. Merrick's got it, stops up, plays it to Campbell. Campbell across the line, lets shot go. Let's go over the net. Lane Merrick wins the battle with Cassidy for the puck. Campbell back to Sharp. Sharp across to Slag. Slag down to Merrick. A nice pass. Oh, nice save. Oh, he scored! Tie game. Lane Merrick pass off the pads and Lusk right to Campbell in the slot. Campbell buries it. That was a quick one on the power play. About time Delburne got a power play goal. 9:34 left. 4-4 is the score. Be interesting the last half of the game here, folks. So now the Higgins line is out there. Stankovic and Ringdahl against Smitten, Bardwell, and Rost. Falkert steps up, controls the puck. 2 Stettler players on him. Higgins comes in to help. Falkert pokes it away, gets across the line, lets a shot go, blocked by 77, played through. Ringdahl's got it. Knocked away from him by 94. 77 in the near corner. Stettler's away, a 2-on-1. Stettler players keeps. Shot, Carey with the save, and it goes out of play. Just off his glove. McDonnell played that 2-on-1 quite well. All Stettler had was the shot, and Blake Carey was ready for it. Got a huge crowd here tonight, folks. A lot of people from Stettler. I see a few guys I recognize that I used to play against. A few of these kids I played against their dads in hockey. Bensmiller scrambles the draw. Ross comes through, bounces away from him. Bensmiller's on it. Bensmiller chips it out. Colby Ringdahl speeding after it. Dumps it to Bensmiller. Bensmiller gets through. Ringdahl chips. Mailer's got it. Takes a bump from Ringdahl. Dumped back in by Zemlak. Ringdahl coming back in, takes a run at Spady, or at Mailer. Quite a size difference there, but you can't give. Ringdahl's got to be doing that. He's back in on Mailer again, gives him another bump. Bensmiller comes in, he hits Mailer, and that was a good solid smack. Puck goes for icing. Stettler will not be able to change. It's the no change icing in the league this year. The back linesman has to keep an eye on who's changing, who can't be on. So we got some tired defense out there for Stettler. Whittemer on Mailer. Bouncing puck. Gets past Sharp. Ross gets around Slag. Quick backhand, but Carey with the save. Near boards. Back down to Ross. Now the net's off. Referee Lawrence called the play down, but These big goalies pushing off those posts, it comes off pretty easy. Face-off's going to be in the southwest corner of the Delburne zone, the Blake Carey's glove hand side. Campbell line's out there against Schwarzenberger line. Tied up draw. Sharp gets it, plays it over to Schlag. Schlag's got a little skating room, plays it to Merrick. Merrick through to Christensen. It gets tipped past Spady. Lisk out to play it. Plays it around. Merrick's got it on the far side. Quick shot. Good block by Spady. Campbell's hustling back. Dumps it back deep. Christensen and Merrick touch up. Lisk stops it behind the net for Spady. Spady coming out the near side. He's having a look up ice. Plays off the glass. Big bounce off the stanchion back in front of his net. Spady's got it again. Now he's going to flick it out. Goes right out of play. Well, Clay Spady, he used to live right in Delburne. Played some ball with Louisiana. I think he played some hockey with Lane Merrick and a few of these boys over at the Stettler Lightning along the way. Whittemore on the draw against Schwarzenberger. Whittemore wins the draw. Falkerts has it, plays across to McDonnell. McDonnell dumps it down into the corner. Douglas after it. Nice chip play. Chipped out past, and Delburne's in trouble. There's 2-on-1 Stettler. McDonnell forced the shot. Blake Carey the save. Another big save by Carey on the rebound. Mark Winther's got it. He gets checked by Tucker. That one hurt. Referee Lawrence decided to make that call. That was a dangerous, bit of a dangerous play by Tucker, I believe. I don't think he meant to put Winther in quite like that, but it took him in hard. I think it'll be a boarding call is my guess. Wasn't really from behind, it was just the angle. We'll see what comes there. The referees are, number 19's over, Smitten's over talking to Lawrence right now. Lawrence is explaining the call. 2 minutes for boarding, it looks like. Looks like Smitten's pleased with that. Or as pleased as you're going to be when you're going on the penalty kill. Scott Ross and Smitten against the Campbell line. Tied draw. Lane Merrick comes through. Campbell gets it back to Warner. Warner plays it back deep. Nobody home. 44's got it. He's able to get it down the ice. Ross is going to hurry down there. Quick smooth skate there, just like his dad Rory. Warner's got it. Warner all the way across to Corneliuson. He couldn't quite pick it up. 19's got it. That's Smitten. Plays it up to Rost. He's checked by Christensen, but Corneliuson takes the puck back. Christensen had some room to skate. I don't think Josh was too pleased with that puck getting taken off his skate or off his stick when he had room to go. Puck went to get dumped in, off a stick over the boards. The face-off's going to be just outside the Stettler zone. Bensmiller, Higgins, and Sankovic, it looks like. Sankovic couldn't get through. Mailer plays it around. Sharp's able to pinch off the boards, keep it in for a second. Schlag over to Sankovic. Sankovic in, takes a shot, lists gloves, and he's going to hold on. Higgins and Sankovic are going to switch sides here. Face off to the glove hand side, the northeast corner of the Stettler zone. Linesmen are setting things up. Tied draw, Higgins walks through, can't get a shot away, he still got it. Sharp over to Schlag, a good quick stick by Ross, knocks it away. Plays it over to 7, he dumps it down, that's Bodwell. Schlag's got it in his own zone. He's carrying the puck up across the line. Loses an edge. When he went to stop up, he's got the puck tied up with Mailer. Sankovic in there to help. Higgins comes in. He walks out in front. He quick wrap around to Lisk is on it. Good defensive play by number 7 on Stettler to knock Higgins down there after he got a chance to walk out there. Just couldn't get out far enough to get it up enough to get past the goalie. Campbell line back out there. Ethan Rost and Quaid Cassidy out there on the defensive side of the puck. Played up, Falkerts has it. Works the line to McDonnell. McDonnell looking around, plays it down here to Lane Merrick in the near side. Merrick has some skating room, takes a shot, 2 shots, lists the save. Merrick still got it behind the net, tries to chip it to Campbell. Campbell went a little too far. Cassidy plays it down, 19 seconds left in the penalty. Falkert's down, Cassidy on him. Falkert stops up behind his net, comes out the far side, plays it up to Lane Merrick. Lane Merrick chipped through to Scotty Campbell. Scotty Campbell with Ross gives him a little bump. Played back down, knocked down by McDonnell at center ice. Plays it back to Falkert's, penalty's over. Tucker's on. Falkert's up to Christensen, he tries to knife it in, but Ross is there for it. Ross across to 77, bounce over his stick. Kyle Ringdahl's after him. 77 lost an edge, but he gets it out. McDonnell to Falkert's at his own line. Falkert's tries to hit Merrick, but a nice steal by Tucker. Tucker into McDonnell. Quick shot, blocked by McDonnell. McDonnell chips around to Falkert's. Nobody home for Delburne. Christensen finally gets back there, gets the puck. Far side to Lane Merrick. Lane Merrick across the line. Makes the move on 94. Cuts to the middle. Stolen by Schwartzberger. Schwarzenberger loses it to Corneliuson. He's across the line. He steps in over to Ringdahl. Ringdahl is shot wide. Warner in. Blocked by the Stettler 96. He's in on Corneliuson, shoots it wide. Zemlak's got it in the far boards. He's swarmed by 2 Stettler players. Tucker to Schwarzenberger, saved by Carey. Bouncing puck. Coley Ringdahl just getting in on from a change. Tries to hit Zemlak, misses him. Lisk is out to play it, but they call the icing. 4:04 left in the period. Brought to you by RJL Contracting. Just passing a message on here for the inside announcers. Stettler a little cheat off the draw. Referees didn't catch that. Ringdahl's able to chip it out.
Thank you.
Kieran Rost on it. Cuts up. Played up to 19, Smitten. Cross the line, shot blocked by Warner. Warner off the boards and out. Wilmore's coming down hard on Spady after it. Spady curls back. Plays it off the boards. Douglas has it. Douglas steps around number 7. Bouncing puck, loses it in center ice. Douglas still battling for that puck. Ringdahl's got it. Colby Ringdahl cross line. Winds up a high shot well wide and over the net. Sharp plays it down. Colby Ringdahl on it. Takes a big hit from Spady. Keeps stuffing. There's going to be a penalty call here. I think Clay Spady's going to get a cross-checking call. The net was knocked right over onto the Lisk, the goalie. Spady was pushing him in. Spady and Trevor Jameson, linesman, talking about things. Probably talking about that time they probably drank a beer after the ball game. So face-off's going to be in the Stettler zone. Spady in the box for cross-check. List seems to be okay. Number 94 is out there, Leister with Mailer. Rost and Cassidy. Face-off's going to be on the far side to List's glove side. Campbell and Ross on the draw. Campbell wins it. Christian steps up. Sharp's got it. Plays it to Schlag. He chips it to Bensmiller. Bensmiller's got it down to Sharp, or to Campbell. Sharp cutting in. Just missed him. Schlag keeps it in. Schlag with a quick shot wide. Sharp was net front presence there. 94 cuts back, and Delburne's kind of let him get out. He gets it, dumps it down, gets a little bump from Sharp finally. Schlag behind his own net. Schlag up the far boards to Campbell, back to Schlag, over to Bensmiller on near board. He knifes it in. Campbell coming in on Mailer. Campbell battling for it. Bensmiller chips it to himself. Christensen on the far boards. Got it, chips it back to Falkerts. Falkerts walks the line, quick shot. Bensmiller couldn't get the rebound. Another shot by Sharp. Another save by Lisk. Bensmiller's got control. Bensmiller working in near boards. Having a look around, plays it through to Campbell. Oh, just about off 94's skate into the net. Christensen's got it as Falkert's pinched off Ross. Bensmiller just missed the backdoor tip. Sharp with a quick shot, blocked by Mailer, who was battling Campbell. Over to Falkert's, up to Christensen. Christensen fans. Ross knocks it away from him. Good thing Ross at the end of the shift. That could have been trouble. Sharp back for it. Delburne making some changes. Higgins, Whittemore, and Zemlak. Higgins knifes it in. 77 back on it. Goes to play it up. Misses. Higgins has it on the near boards. Higgins stick handling in the phone booth. Back to Falkert's, over to Higgins. Higgins got a little room. Ross on him, and Higgins with shot. Lisk with a save. Puck's loose. Big scramble in front. Some pushing and shoving. Lisk is giving some shots in there. Whittemore gets his helmet stripped off by 44. That's Cody Wright. Cooler heads are going to prevail here. Minute 33 left, folks. 15 seconds left in the Spady penalty. Looks like Kieran Ross will be on the draw. Don't know if it'll be Whittemore or Higgins on the draw. It looks like Whittemore. 30-23 of the shots for Delburne. This is a darn good hockey game. Stettler wins the draw, but Falkerts knocks it down. Tried again, hit the linesman. Barry Krasinski's getting beat up over here. Falkerts plays it across. McDonnell had backed off because the penalty was over. Higgins has it in front. Oh, and Zemlak just missed the tap in. Don't know if Higgins was actually looking for him, but he just missed. McDonnell, quick shot off a bouncing puck. Lisk is able to cover up. Good chance there by Delburne. So now we got a mixed up line. We got Lane Merrick centering Colby Ringdahl and Curtis Sankovic. Warner and Corneliuson on the point. Face-off coming to the glove side of Lisk. The ice has been heavily tilted the last little bit for Delburne's favor. Stettler wins the draw. Ringdahl with a good battle to get the puck to Merrick, but he missed it. Schwarzenberger's away. Cross center ice coming in on Warner and Sankovic. Warner stands him up. Bouncing puck. Nice stick by Delburne to knock it away from Tucker. 94 tried to shot. It was blocked. Merrick's got it on the far side. Gets it through Sankovic coming up on Spady. Sankovic, Spady over to 94. 94 up to 96. He dumps it in. Carey comes out and chips the puck away. Corneliuson and the Stettler player were still down in the corner after Carey chipped that puck away. They both tripped and went down the corner. Lane Merrick got it. Lane Merrick cross ice. Nice pick up by Colby Ringdahl. He tries to get it to Sankovic, but it couldn't. Mailer gets it, dumps it down the ice. That's going to be an icing call. That's going to leave this Stettler line stuck out there, which is a bit of a mix-up. They don't have their true center iceman out there. We got Spady with Mailer, Tucker, Cassidy, and Mulgrove. Tucker's going to go on the draw against Higgins. Tucker just drops on the puck. Christensen in to dig. They get it loose. Cassidy tries to chip it out. He's knocked down checked by Christensen, and that's the end of the period, folks. 4-4 is the score after 40 minutes of play. 30-23 of the shots on goal in favor of Delburne. Zemlak gets the puck, chipped away by Spady. Corneliuson up the boards, down into the Stettler zone. Mailer steps across. Bensmiller's got it. Quick shot. Bouncing puck went to Colby Ringdahl off his skate, right to Lisk, and he covers up. Somebody got a bit of a stick on that shot pass Bensmiller was trying. Ringdahl tried to bring it from his skate to his stick, but he couldn't, but it went right on Lisk. That was a dangerous play 10 seconds in. Bensmiller and Schwartzberger on the draw again. Bensmiller wins the draw. Ringdahl with a quick shot wide. Zemlak on it. Chips it down to the corner. Ringdahl's got it. Plays it to Bensmiller. Bensmiller, quick shot. Blocker saved by Lisk. Spady's buried by Ringdahl. Zemlak scores! Big hit by Colby Ringdahl on Spady. Bensmiller chipped it out to Zemlak, and Zemlak slammed it home. Good start to the period for Delburne. 30 seconds in, they've tied the game, or got the go-ahead goal. 5-4, the crowd is into it. Rock and Ray's got the goal song on. And RJL Contracting is sponsoring all of this. Got the Campbell line coming out. Sharp and Schlag against the Ross line. Cassidy's got it, dumps past Schlag. Down deep in the corner, firing in on it. Schlag checking him, pushed him off the puck. Puck's knocked away. Campbell on Ross, gives him a whack. Cassidy after it, Christensen after him. Chips it over to 94, 94 in, carry the save. Cassidy gets the puck, 94. He's got it at the point, another quick shot, knocked down by Schlag, and then Carey with a huge save. Both Ross boys getting a whack at that bouncing puck, but Blake Carey's able to get across with that left leg and cover that up. 19:02 in the period. Great chances by both teams. Delburne was able to bury theirs. Stettler not quite. Bensmiller on the draw. Ross jumps. That'll get the Stettler center kicked out. That's Smitten. Now Bardwell will be against Bensmiller. Bardwell wins it clean up to 77. Takes a check, but gets a shot on that. Carey steers aside. Falkert spins away. Chips it past Smitten. Still after it. Smitten takes him down. He's getting the call. Tripping's the call. Mailer plays it in, but that's it. Delburne's going on the power play. Smitten's trying to talk referee Lawrence out of it, but he did take the skates out. 2-minute power play for Delburne. Campbell line out. Falkerts and McDonnell stay on the point. Haven't seen Mark Winther back out on the bench after that one check. Falkerts has it near boards. Plays it deep to Christensen, back to Falkerts. Falkerts across to McDonnell. McDonnell tried to slap past to Christensen, didn't connect. Falkerts keeps it in, he chips on net, and List grabs that. Bensmiller, Whittemiller, and Higgins. Corneliuson. Oh, Corneliuson isn't out there. Sharp and Schlag going out. Bensmiller on the draw. Won by Schwartzberger. Playing around with 44. He gets it out. He and Whittemore Higgins were tangled up down deep. Schlag behind his own net. Tucker with token pressure. Backs off. Schwartzberger comes in. Near side to Sharp. Sharp cross ice to Bensmiller. A nice pick up off the skate. Quick shot. Lisk a pad save. Bensmiller around behind the net. Plays it up to Sharp. Sharp's got it. Over to Schlag. Schlag down deep. Bensmiller misses it. Sharp and Tucker racing for it. Sharp keeps it in. Higgins couldn't keep it in. Down the ice. Schwarzenberger right on Schlag. Schlag with a nice chip play. Higgins coming back for it. Higgins in the near corner of the Delburne zone, goes out across the blue line. Steps around the Stettler player Cassidy. No, that's 96. Sorry, folks. Chipped out by Stettler, though. Warner over to Christensen. Christensen back to Warner. Warner coming up ice. Challenged by Spady. Takes a bump. Dumped it in deep. Lisk goes to play it. Warner knocks it down. Warner back down to Campbell. Campbell trying to go cross ice to Christensen. Didn't get it through there. 96 plays it up, but Corneliuson holds it in. Then he's checked by Ross. Ross is out with Mulgrew. Ross in. Goes wide. Carey with the stick check. Puck behind the net. Lane Merrick's got it. Corneliuson on the near boards. Skating out. Corneliuson in the far corner. Stick check by Mailer. Still got it. Works back up the near boards. Come back up top. McDonnell's got it. Off a leg. Oh, a lucky thing there. Mulgrove couldn't get it. Big bump on between Christensen and 44. McDonnell plays it over to Corneliuson. Corneliuson back in his own zone. Delburne's changing. McNell's got it in the far corner. Plays it off the boards. Douglas couldn't get to it. Chipped out. Douglas tries to kick his skate, but he couldn't. Corneliuson's got it off the boards and out. He needed a change. He was just going to get his change. 16-17 in the period. 35-26 shots on goal. Delburne leads 5-4. RJL Contracting, we'd like to thank them for sponsoring the broadcast. Whittemore against Ross on the draw. Ross wins it cleanly to Cassidy, over to Spady. Quick shot, nice save by Carey. Spady's got it. Douglas is on him, gives him a bump. Falkert's in his own zone. McNell's got it. McNell tries to hit Douglas, misses him, that's icing. The boys have been clicking a little bit better on their passing than that, but that one was just off. Got that top line here for Stettler out against the Whittemore line. Linesman had to get rid of some crap off the puck. Ross and Whittemore. Winger win for Cassidy. Plays it back to Ross. Ross to Cassidy, in quick. Nice save by Carey. Ross again, and Carey's able to cover up. Ethan Ross with another chance in front, but he just couldn't get enough on it to get it past Carey. A little bit of a change here. Tucker's out with Ross and Cassidy, but that's because Eric Ross was already out killing that one penalty. Bensmiller on the draw, wins the draw. Schlag's got it. Going behind his own net, Tucker after him. Schlag gets a step on him, makes a pass up. Chipped in by Ringdahl. Spady gave him a ride. Kyle Ringdahl in, chips it down. Colby Ringdahl to Bensmiller. Bensmiller, quick shot. That was blocked by Lisk. Cassidy's out, coming in on sharp. Dumps in the near corner. Schlag's got it. Schlag has a look, but a rolling puck fanned on it. Cassidy went to play it back, but Colby Ringdahl's in. He takes a bump from Roast. Kyle Ringdahl tries to chip it out. 44 with a nice play to keep it in. Carey with a nice skate save there. Chipped up to Bensmiller by Sharp. Bensmiller across the line. Takes a little bump from Tucker, but he gets in deep. Lisk has it. Plays it up to Tucker. Both teams are changing. Tucker has the look. Bounce pass to number 7. He's on Corneliuson. Shot but blocked. Campbell chips it out. 44 plays it back in. Had a nice look at the new Delburne Outlaws logo on that floating puck. Corneliuson lets it go to Lane Merrick. He flips across ice. Misses Zemlak. Zemlak out there with this Campbell line right now. Merrick steals the puck. Zemlak's got it. He's got some good speed across the line. Quick shot. Right into Lisk, and he's going to hold on. Now we got something going. Zemlak and Big 94 in back behind the net. Gloves are flying. 94 is getting the arm loose. He's giving Zemlak a few shots. Zemlak's trying to get going. Now 94's gloves went. Zemlak's got the sweater over his head. He's pumping away now. Good scrap going behind the net. Now they're down. Linesmen are going to step in. You can hear all the noise from both benches and appreciating that. Both guys got a good battle going there. I was kind of expecting that in this game, guys. Delburne and Stettler, I don't care what anyone says, whether they played hockey together for 5 years together or not. They get on the ice, they forget that, and it's going to be a battle. That's DJ Leisner against Colton Zemlak. 14:36 into the period. I think it'll be even up.
Yeah.
Warner and Spady are having a little conversation. Almost guaranteed, though, folks, if he took the beverages after the game, put them in one room, these guys would sit there and have a nice conversation. They'll all be against each other on the ice, but when it comes to after, most of them will be happy because they know each other quite well. Referee Lawrence is explaining things there. That'll lose Stettler, one of their main defensemen.
Yeah, we can do those and then we can do these here.
They're ready to announce the 50-50 ticket. Looking at what's in Jody Lynn's hand, I sure didn't win. Oh, we're doing the lottery first. We had a lottery tree first. Had lots of things going on here in Delburne with Hockey Day in Delburne. So now what we got going on here, got a penalty killing against Stettler's number 7. Bodwell, not exactly sure what the call was. And then Zemlak and Leister had a really good scrap there. Warner keeps in at the point. Winds and fires, blocked. Chipped out past him. Whittemore with good effort to keep it in. Colby Ringdahl in the corner. Loses it to Spady. Spady around the glass. Bouncing puck past Corneliuson. Warner's back to collect it. Warner setting up. Plays it over to Corneliuson. Corneliuson deking, diving in the corner with 19 on him. Corneliuson out through center. Loses the puck but catches up to it. Whittemore in there. Corneliuson in. Nice pass. Oh, a good save by Lisk on Bensmiller. He was wide open there. Nice one-timer, but Lisk got across. Played up by Carey. Bensmiller gets a stick on it, so there's no icing. Bensmiller, quick shot. Lisk save on the short side. Campbell with a good stick to keep the puck in. Bensmiller just couldn't handle it the next time. Now Schwarzenberger is on the race with Falkerts. Falkerts and Carey with a nice big save on that quick shot by Schwarzenberger. Schwarzenberger is saying something here to Krasinski. They're having a little discussion there. Not sure what that was, but he's kind of fired up about that. Carey with a nice glove save. Campbell will be on the draw against Schwarzenberger. Campbell wins the draw to Falkerts. Falkerts has it behind his net. Schwarzenberger coming over, but Merrick gets it back to Falkerts. Falkerts chips it to McDonnell. McDonnell just skates into it, gets across the line, setting up in the near corner. Saucer pass to Falkerts, quick shot, off a leg to the corner. McDonnell squeezes off to the boards. Falkerts with a nice job to keep it in. Quick shot rising high and wide. Lane Merrick picks up on the far boards. He's playing with it down there, down to Christensen. Christensen to Campbell. Oh, very close there. Lane Merrick comes screaming. There it is! Another goal! Josh Christensen cleaning up the garbage in front off the rebound. Chips it over into the top corner. Scotty Campbell with a quick shot there. Lisk got a skate on it. Bounced right to Merrick. He got a shot. Lisk with another save, but the rebound was still there for big Josh Christensen. 6-4 Delburne leads with 13:01 left. This is one of the best efforts I've seen this Delburne team put in this year. Everybody's been contributing, working hard. We need this win. Higgins chips it ahead. Spady to Mailer, over to Roast. Eric Roast cuts over to Cassidy. Cassidy stripped by Ringdahl. Ringdahl just gets it in deep. List stops it up behind the net. Spady's got it there. Higgins in on him. Roast takes a little bump. Kept in by Schlag. Chip down deep. Spady with it. Sankovic going in. Spady high off the glass. Schlag missed the puck. Ethan Roast waits. Sharp with a good play there with the diving stop. Cassidy gets a shot, but it's a weak one, and Carey covers up. Delburne's defense has to be careful with this top line of the Stettler team. The Royce boys and Cassidy are very, very good, leading the team in scoring. Whittemore on the draw against Smitten. Whittemore gets tossed. Delburne encroaching. Colby Ringdahl's in there. He wins the draw. Brett Warner's got it. Plays over to Corneliuson. Corneliuson near side. Tries to play it out. Fanned on it, the rolling puck. Stettler's got it. Colby Ringdahl battles, but he takes down the Stettler player, and that's going to be a call. Colby Ringdahl a little too aggressive there. Shouldn't have got so aggressive on that play. Whittemore strips the puck from the 77. Gets in the corner. Plays called, 11:57 left. Delburne with a 6-4 lead, but they're going to have to kill off a 2-minute penalty.
Time for the 50-50 draw. Get your tickets out, take a look at the numbers.
Just getting ready for the 50-50 draw. I haven't heard the total, but usually with a crowd like this, it's going to be a heck of a good number, I think. So we got Bensmiller out there with Kyle Ringdahl, Falkritz and McDonnell against the Ross line. Ethan Eric and Quaid Cassidy. Chip back to Smitten. Down to Ross. Chipped away from him. The other Ross takes a bump. Cuts out. Nice save by Carey. He was going blocker side. Cassidy walking the top line to Spady. Spady winds and fires. Carey the save. And he's able to cover up. Ross and McDonnell. Eric Ross and McDonnell having a little pushing match on the side there. Carey with a good shot, stop on that shot from Clay Spady.
Holds a yellow ticket, and the draw is worth 5.
Delburne's making a change here. We got Whittemore out, Corneliuson, Schlag, and Sharp. Chip back, Spady's got it. Plays it down to Cassidy. Cassidy stick handling in the phone booth right here along the wall. Works up top. Whittemore tried to dive and knock the puck away. Ross got it down here, couldn't control it. Sharp on him. Chip back to Spady. Spady winds and fires. Carey with a save, and Schlag's able to knock it out. Whittemore's going to hurry down on on Spady. List plays it up to Roast. Whittemore almost stole that, but Roast is across the line. He's got tangled up. Whittemore's able to chip it down the ice. Minute 3 left in the power play, 10:59 in the period. Bensmiller in, knocks Kieran Ross off the puck. Bensmiller cuts across the line, using his size and strength there. McDonnell gets it, dumps it back down deep. Kieran Ross behind the net, coming up. 44's got it, plays it across. This is Tucker, he missed it. McDonnell gets it back down, knocked down by Ross, but he couldn't get all of it, or it goes down to Lisk. Lisk sets it up for Kieran and Ross. Want to say hi to Roy Ross, he was a good player back in the day. Here's Mulgrove up the far side, dumps it in. Tucker's going to come in on it. McDonnell coming back with Schwarzenberger and knocks that pass down. Puck behind the net. Schwarzenberger up to Mulgrove, quick shot, carry the save, bounces over the corner. Johnny Falkert's trying to tie it up there. Then he gets it down the ice. That's going to kill the penalty. Colby Ringdahl will be coming back out. Kyle Ringdahl's out. Colby stays out there with Bensmiller and Kyle Ringdahl. Stettler setting up behind their own net. Ross loses the puck. List plays it out right to Colby Ringdahl. He scores! A misplay by the Stettler defense. List went to play the puck instead of covering it. Colby Ringdahl picked it off, and he's able to stick it in into the 5-hole. Delburne with a 3-goal lead, 7-4 here in the third period, 9:40 left. Lots of game left, but the Delburne can't let off the gas here. Mixing and matching with a couple of injuries and that, a couple of penalties. So we got Campbell out with Whittemore and Christensen, Warner and Corneliuson. Stettler decides to take their 30-second timeout, as Delburne's got all the momentum right now. The crowd's going wild. Good play by the Stettler coach Hofer to try and quell Delburne's momentum. Coach Davidson's talking to his guys at the bench. I think he'll be pleased with how they responded tonight. This is the last game for the Delburne team before Christmas. They get the bye week next week. Their next game will be in Stettler in the new year. I believe it on the 8th there, where it'll be the return match between these two teams. That'll be a heck of a game too, folks. Now we're ready, 9:40 left. Campbell on the draw, wins the draw, back to Warner. Warner to Corneliuson. Corneliuson bounced past to Whittemore. He takes a big hit by Spady, but gets in deep. Campbell on it. Chipped out. Whittemore's got it back to Corneliuson. Corneliuson to Warner at center ice. Warner off the boards. Campbell chips it, but Ross got it in deep. Christensen knocks it down. Checked by Mailer. Offside is Stettler. Corneliuson pokes it out. Cassidy was trying to get it. Now Roast has it. Campbell gets the angle on him. Gives a little bit of the work over. Warner couldn't get it past Cassidy. The other Ross has it. Warner ties him in the corner. Cassidy comes in. Warner wins the battle there. Mailer's got it at the point. Quick shot, just wide. Whittemore coming up on Spady. Blocks the shot. Christensen's got it. Chips it through. Whittemore's away. One guy back. Whittemore loses an edge at the blue line. Loses the puck. Spady's got it. Whittemore's helmet comes off. He's got to get off. But he needed to change anyway. Sharp stops up number 7. Douglas working on. Ross gets a hit from Sharp. Played across. Nice play by Schlag. Sharp's got it. Chips off the boards. Higgins is away. Mailer's after him. Holding call coming. Douglas has the puck. The whistle was blowing, but now Douglas is getting a few shots. Sharp's in there. He gets a whack from Lisk. After all this, guaranteed, the one thing that is going to be guaranteed is Mailer's going to be getting a holding call. Holding or hooking. Not sure which it is. Sharp and Douglas are putting their helmets back on. That was just Douglas playing right to the whistle. Mailer's pleading his case with the linesman, but that's not going to do any good. Christensen's asking referee Lawrence what about the other calls, but I think Mailer's getting a 4-minute penalty. I'm not exactly sure what that call was. I didn't see the signal. Lisk and Smitten are arguing with Lawrence. Krasinski comes in. Now we're going to get set up. Trevor Jameson's ready to drop the puck in the far corner. Delburne on a 4-minute power play with a 3-goal lead. Campbell line out there. Bensmiller and Higgins. Higgins comes in, gets the puck off the draw. Works his way around. Near boards. Back to Falkerts. Falkerts back to Higgins. Higgins on the new boards, setting up. Bensmiller's in front. They can't move that big body. Falkerts has it. Chips it to Higgins. Bensmiller still in front. Falkerts with a quick shot. A stick. Bensmiller got a stick on it just wide. Campbell's got it in the far corner. He tried to come out front, but he couldn't get it there. He still got it. Back to McDonnell. McDonnell back to the corner to Campbell. Bensmiller gets behind the net. Challenged by 44. Falkert steps in, but they're able to get it down the ice. Wholesale changes coming for both teams. Tucker's out, coming to McDonnell. McDonnell to Christensen. He chips it in. Sankovic coming in fast, so is Christensen. Lisk plays it around to Tucker. Tucker gets it out. Sankovic has it. Chips it around Mulgrove. Sankovic got it in deep, but he couldn't get it. Christensen knocked it down, but he didn't know it. Chipped out. Corneliuson has it. Corneliuson turning back to Schlag. Schlag's got some skating room. Over to Sankovic. He couldn't quite handle the pass, but he gets control, plays it down deep. Christensen's got it in the far boards. Bouncing puck. Trying to settle it down. Ross challenges him. Whittemore comes in. I think that hurt him just as much as anything. He went into the boards hard there. Corneliuson picks it up. Corneliuson, nice hesitation, get around Schwarzenberger. Gets across the line but loses the puck. Schlag knocks it back down. 2:17 left in the power play. Colby Ringdahl with it over to Schlag. Schlag stepping up. Quick hard pass. Chipped in by Bensmiller. 44's got it. Bensmiller in on him. Gives him a bump. 44 backs off. Backhand to the point. Corneliuson keeps it in. Lane Merrick's got it in the near corner. Looking out. Up to Schlag. Schlag winds. Nice play to Ringdahl, but he just chipped it wide. Schlag with a nice fake shot there. Got the defense to come into him. 44's got it. Plays it down these boards. Takes a big hit from Bensmiller. He's getting worked over in the corner. Delburne's manning up in there, battling for the puck. Somebody's out. He's just laying on the puck, but he's keeping it loose. Played around, sharp on it, plays it back to Bensmiller. Bensmiller tries to stuff play, Merrick tries to stuff play, and 44's away with it. Across to Schwarzenberger, no ice. Ringdahl's coming out, but Carey plays it up. Bensmiller's just out and off, he can't get the puck. Spady and Merrick are having a little stick fest out there, now they're talking. Like I said, folks, best of friends off the ice. Forget about that on the ice.
Hockey fans, I've been informed, 3 tickets and yet not.
I think both guys are very competitive. They're going to go at it hard. Spady isn't very happy with what Merrick was doing. He's letting linesmen know, but
That number is 792927.
just waiting to get set up here. Out of all that, Delburne is getting another power play. I don't know what Lisk did there, but he got a 2-minute call. Eric Rost and Scotty Campbell down there talking to referee Lawrence. Linesman Jameson waiting to drop the puck. Now we're getting set up. 5-on-3 man advantage for a minute 12 for Delburne. Face-off win to Falkerts. Falkerts setting it up. Christensen tried to play it through, couldn't get it to Campbell, but Schlag's able to get the puck. Falkerts with a quick shot. Higgins couldn't get deflection on that. Down to Higgins by Christensen. Higgins working his way up to Schlag. Schlag looking, goes to Falkerts. Falkerts cross-site to Higgins, and it's in! Higgins going top shelf off of Lisk's glove. Delburne's up 8-4. Delburne's finally got something going here, folks. Too bad they're going to have a long break between this and their next game. Still a minute 34 left on the power play, 5:08 left. Bensmiller's coming out with Ringdahl and Stankovic. Warner and Corneliuson. Bensmiller wins the draw to Corneliuson to Warner. Warner coming up to center ice, plays it to Ringdahl. Ringdahl down across the boards. Cassidy got on him, got the puck away, dumped up. Ross is coming up on Corneliuson. He gets it to Stankovic. Stankovic off the glass to Bensmiller. Bensmiller couldn't get it to Ringdahl. Dumped all the way down the ice. 4:44 left, a minute 8 in the penalty. Warner's got it. 8-4 lead for Delburne. Warner working his way out. Over to Ringdahl. Ringdahl cross center ice. Hesitated there and Stankovic couldn't hold up. Bensmiller gets it. He makes a spin move. He's across the line. Goes around 44, down deep. Working his way around to the far corner. Waiting for guys to move around, get to place. Corneliuson was in. Ringdahl had something there. There's a good try. Now who do we got here talking? 44, and I think it's Bryce Corneliuson. After 44 was giving Ringdahl a shot. Referee Lawrence decides that's enough of that. He's putting both guys in the box. 4:16 left. Should be an interesting return to engagement in Stettler. Pretty sure the stands will be full with you Stettler folk, and pretty sure there will be a bunch of us from Delburne come over. It should be a great game to watch. Whittemore on the draw. Both guys jump on the boards. Smitten wins the draw. Spady's got in the corner. Douglas is all over him. 38 seconds left in the power play for Delburne. Falkerts keeps it in. Douglas has it on the half boards. Tries to go back to Falkerts, but that was knocked down, but he gets it back. Falkerts plays it in deep. Kyle Ringdahl chips out front to Whittemore, but Lisk is able to grab it and cover up. 3:58 left in this very exciting game. Now we got Campbell, Christensen, and Merrick back out there. McDonnell and Falkerts. Smitten tried to push ahead, but Delburne is ready for that. Christensen tried to go hard to Lane Merrick, but that was off a stick. Back over to near boards, Christensen. Back to Falkert's bouncing puck. He's able to make a spin move and get back down to Campbell. Campbell plays across to Merritt, or McDonnell. McDonnell chips it off the glass and out of play. Penalty to the numbers 74 Malbrack. He was serving the goalie's penalty. Is now up. Delburne up 8-4 with 3:33 left. Whittemore against Schwarzenberger. Scramble draw, Schlag gets it, dumps it in deep. List sets up behind the net, 77 on it. Spin move, twice behind the net, coming back out the far side. Whittemore challenged him, nice steal. Mailer's got it in the corner. 77 was Casey Wright. Chipped out, Schlag's got it in his own zone. Tucker watching him. Schlag plays it up to Douglas, but he couldn't get a stick on it. Goes for icing. 3:04 left. Face-off's coming back into the Delburne zone. Been a very entertaining game. Delburne's able to pick it up in the last 2/3 of the game and have a good game here. Whittemore ties up Schwarzenberger. Finally one to the side. Ringdahl tried to chip it out, but he couldn't. Warner's got it behind his net. Warner stops up, plays it up. Ringdahl chip play. Mailer's able to get that. Ringdahl's able to come back and push it out. He and Mailer are jousting there. Chipped over, Schlag's got it. He's just going to get it down the ice. They're going to get their change. Does not get enough on it for icing. 2:33 left. Schwartzberger's down. I don't know if he was expecting a call there. I didn't see what happened. Mailer's on Whittemore behind the net. Mailer wins that battle. Douglas throws a check on him. Colby Ringdahl keeps in. Quick shot. Wide. Johnny Falkert's hustling up to it. Dumps it in deep. Takes a bump from Tucker. Chipped out by Spady. Warner's got it. It's got Sankovic on the far side, or near side. He's across the line. Chips it through. 77 Wright's got it. Plays it out. Here's Rost. Rost trips himself over center ice, but he comes up with the puck, gets it to his brother, but a deflection, and is covered up by Blake Carey. Carey with a nice save on Eric Rost after Ethan Rost toe picked in center ice, but those good hands were able to keep hold of the puck. Just got a word from Bonnie Ogilvie that last night Stettler did have the live stream going on their broadcast, so anybody who can't make it over, make sure you're watching. See if they got that on their Facebook or YouTube. We'll try and get confirmation of that from the Stettler players or Stettler management sometime. Stettler is able to pick off that puck, but Campbell knocks it down. Chip back, minute 29 left. Delburne's should be able to hold on to this. McDonnell's got it. Quaid Cassidy on him. Played over to Sharp. Sharp's got it behind his own net. Tries to hit Christensen, knocked down by Roast, but that was a high stick. It's going to go outside the blue line here. Minute 15 left. Don't want to say anything too quick here because I've seen stranger things happen in hockey. But it's been a heck of a game, folks. Bensmiller on the draw against Smitten. Bensmiller wins the draw. Warner's got it. He chips it out. That's going to go right on Lisk. Spady going back with Wright. Spady around his own net. Skating up the middle of the ice. Token pressure by Delburne. Spady dumps it in deep. Warner chips it back to Corneliuson. Minute left in the game. Corneliuson just flips it up ice. Bounces over Bensmiller's stick. That's going to go for icing. 14 Scaly. That's the first shift I've seen young Jeff take. Used to be a goalie, but he's a good-sized player. Used to play against his dad, Len. Played against him in senior and in beer league hockey with the Kennedy Oilfield team. Puck's pushed ahead, Scaly on it. Carey's able to cover up, Smitten give it a little whack, and Bensmiller just pushed him out of the way. 41.7 seconds left. Kyle Ringdahl's coming out with Christensen and Whittemore. Whittemore will be on the draw. Cornelius and Warner still on the point. If you want to see video of our game, guys, make sure you go to just search YouTube, whether it be up tonight or tomorrow morning. We'll have video, we just don't have enough upload speed to get the video out right now.
It's on the same page as the radio station too.
You can also live link to it off the radio station, stormstudios.com. Sorry folks. Warner's got it, stepping out, 17 seconds left, takes a bump from 6, dumps it in. Warner runs over Scaly when he stepped up. 10 seconds left, that's going to be the end of it, folks. Chipped ahead, Corneliusen knocks it down, Smitten token pressure, but that's it. Delburne's going to wheel back into their own zone to Warner. Game over, 8-4 win for Delburne. 42-37 were the shots on goal. Want to say this, Delburne needed that win. They're going to go into their bye week with a win. That'll get them moving up the standings a little bit, even with Consort, at least with points. Don't know what the league set up for the playoffs is going to be, but I'll tell you what, this was a good win for Delburne. I'd like to thank you guys all for listening to the broadcast. Glad we were able to get it going good for you. Really like having you all out listening. We'll be back in January. We don't have a home game till January 21st, so we want to wish all our listeners all over the province a Merry Christmas. We'll see you in the new year.